Oh, I see. Interesting. Then, like, what do you like to play, like, besides watching?
Uh, the only thing I do for exercise, to
Yeah.
be honest, is hiking. I do a lot of hiking.
Oh,
So
you do a lot of hiking.
yeah, yeah, because when I travel, there's a lot of hiking tracks around. So I take my little dog and we go
Yeah.
hiking various places.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. You have dogs and you go to hiking with your dogs. That sounds like very interesting and also fun.
Yeah, I've only got one dog, and yeah, we go to various places and go hiking. Sometimes I have to carry her because she's just a little dog, so her feet get tired quite quick.
Oh, I
So
see. It's a little dog, so you have to carry when her legs is out of energy.
that's right. When she's out of energy, because she's only got little legs, so
Oh, I
you know,
see.
m-
Yeah, wow, that's very. I always want to go to hiking with my own dog, but I don't have dog because my parents don't like dogs.
oh, don't they? Why don't they like dogs?
Uh, I don't know exactly because I think they don't like dogs because of the dog fur. If there's a dog, like dog furs fly everywhere, and also dog poop. Like
Fair enough.
dog poop everywhere, even under my bed, even under my bed. Like before I go to sleep, I smell something. And
Oh,
if I
so
check,
you have had a dog before? Have you had a dog before?
no, I never had a dog, but my friends have an experience like having a dog, and he said like
Ah,
today I just go to bed and I smell something, and that was dog poop under
okay.
king bed under yeah
You can They can be trained. They can be trained to
yeah like potty
go to
train.
the toilet. Yeah, that's right. They go to the toilet in a certain place always, so they can be trained for that. Yeah.
Yeah, so like if when I become older, I really want to get dogs, so maybe I can train dogs, and I can also like I really like to go to see a person who is hiking with dogs. I think like I feel very jealous.
Yeah, yeah. It is a nice experience. It's a very nice experience. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
we're going to say.
So now, usually, what what I like to do sometimes with students is go through new vocabulary lists to learn new words. Are
Yeah.
you do you ever want to do that, like learn new words, see a vocabulary list?
Uh, I don't like to do that. I just learn in
Oh,
conversations.
okay.
Like, I can learn. Yeah, I can
Just
also learn new
conversation.
vocabulary in conversation as well.
Oh, okay, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, yeah. So, what kind of books do you like to read? What do
All
you
right.
astronomy, astronomy, or
So like these days, I'm reading a books about a series book that called Magic Tree House. Have you ever heard of Magic Tree House before?
no? What is it about? Tell me all about it.
So Magic Tree, the series books, or about like 30 or 34, I think. And so they're
Uh-huh.
that kind of book, and its stories are very interesting. Like it's a fantastic book. So one day, so there's a two main characters, and their name is Jack and Annie. Their names are Jack and Annie, and
Uh-huh.
one day they discovered some magic tree house,
Oh,
and
okay,
they go up to the magic tree house, and so like for example, like there are lots of books in magic tree house, and if they
ah,
pointed to the books and like I wish we could go there, then they can travel to magic tree house.
yeah. So they have special powers. Is that right? They have special powers.
Yeah, special powers.
Ah, okay. That's good. And how does the book end? What happens in the end?
Like after like so after when books comes to like for example they chased by a monster and they
Oh,
go to
really?
yeah they came back to treehouse and they and I wish we could go there like fast, and when monster came into the window, like treehouse
Mm.
travels to their own place. How can I say their own home when
Ah,
monster
okay.
get close to window? Like it's a very interesting book. Maybe one day you can buy and read it.
Yeah, what's it called? What's the name of it?
I'll type it you.
Uh-huh.
Magic Treehouse.
Magic Treehouse. Okay. Let's
Yeah,
have a look. Who's it written by? Who's the author?
yeah. Author, I think author name is Mary Pop Osborne. I think.
Oh, okay, okay. I've got something here.
Yeah.
Magic Treehouse, and it's okay, Booktopia, and it's Mary Pope Osborne.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's
yeah.
the author of this book.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, that's interesting. So there's a whole volume of them. There's so many of them, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly. Lots of them.
Wow, wow, that's interesting. Okay.
So go
Very
to
good.
lots of adventures. Like they travel to future through Magic Treehouse, and they also travel to past in the past, and they even go to space. So it's a very interesting book.
Okay. And is it um you could say, is it in English or you read it
Yeah,
in Korean?
yeah. Actually, I read Magic Treehouse in Korean too, and I also read Magic Treehouse in English book. But these days I'm reading Magic Treehouse in English. But I used to read Magic Treehouse in Korean when I was young.
Ah, okay, interesting. Because it's the original language is English, is that right?
Yeah, exactly. Original language is English, but like I can understand English pretty well. Like for example, reading. So I read in Korean first, and after reading in Korean, I read in English. So it's easy to understand now.
Exactly, exactly. And so where did you learn English? How did you learn English?
So like so when I started learning English when I was in first grade in elementary school, and now I'm
Ah,
sixth
yeah.
grade. So yeah,
Uh-huh.
I've been learning English for 5 years, and I learned. So when I was in first grade, I just learned in school, with school
Yeah.
teacher, and
Okay.
in third grade, I think in third grade, I went to academy for about
Oh,
six
did you?
months.
Did you
Yeah,
really?
yeah,
Wow.
I had English class for about 6 months, and after that, I tried to practice speaking, and so
Yeah.
now these days I'm practicing speaking
Hmm.
lots of English.
Yeah, that's very important, isn't it? That's how you become better at English.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
good.
Yeah, so yeah, these days I practice English, and I also listen English. That's how I learn English these days.
Yeah, yeah. And do you watch movies sometimes? English movies?
Yeah, I used to watch lots of English movie with Korean subtitles on it. Yeah, so yeah, I watch
Hmm.
lots of English movies.
Oh, okay. And what's your favorite one? What's your favorite movie?
Like my favorite type of movies, I don't like too much scary, and
Yeah,
and so that's why I like thriller, like a little scary.
just a little bit. Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah. By the way,
So, so
yeah,
go ahead, go ahead.
yeah, yeah. By the way, speaking of movies, like, do you watch movies a lot?
Yeah, I like to watch science fiction movies like Star Wars. I like Star Wars.
Oh,
Have
Star
you
Wars.
heard?
Yeah, that's a very famous movie. I heard of Star Wars before, but you know what? I never watched Star Wars before.
Really? You've never watched it?
Yeah, like very famous movie. I never watched it, but I really want to watch Star Wars in the future.
Yeah, there's six main episodes of the originals from George Lucas, but then
Yeah,
George Lucas, the creator of Star Wars,
yeah,
he sold Star Wars to Disney for a few $1 billion,
yeah,
and so then Disney took over, and then Disney put in three episodes extra on top of the original six. So now
yeah.
there's nine movies, but the
Wow.
three episodes from Disney are not very good. I don't like the three episodes
Oh,
from Disney.
I
I
see. You
like
don't
the,
like the three-episode from Disney. Like you like original Star
yeah,
Wars. Yeah, Star Wars. I see.
exactly, exactly. Much better. I like the originals much better. Yeah. They're
Oh,
much
I
more.
see. Yeah, then like if you like movie, then how often do you watch a movie? Like, do you watch a movie every day?
I try to watch every day if I have time. I try to watch. Sometimes I watch Netflix movies. If they're
Yeah.
good, I'll watch a Netflix movie sometimes. Yeah, but
Oh,
only
I
if they're
see.
good. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You also like to watch Netflix.
Yeah. What about you? Do you have Netflix there?
Actually, I don't have Netflix account, but my mom used to have one. But now she don't use Netflix, because Netflix is also addictive like video games.
Oh, okay. I understand. I understand. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
Netflix is so much fun. So, lots of people can't stop watching Netflix as well.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. There's some very good movies on Netflix, and some movies are not that good. So
Yeah,
I don't think I have there's any risk of me getting addicted to it. Thank God,
yeah,
because good, really good movies, they're fairly rare. They're fairly hard to find, even on
yeah,
Netflix.
exactly. You know,
Yep.
it's hard to find a very good movie. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah, exactly. So, what about in the evenings? What do you do in the evenings? You study or you watch television? What do you do in the evenings?
You mean like afternoon?
Yeah.
Even, oh,
Hmm.
like afternoon. So I finish my school work at 1 p.m. and like after 1 p.m. I read books in school. Like I read books for about 1 hour,
In
and
school, while you're at school?
yeah, in school because like in home, like if there's my brother and so like I have to play with him, so so I
Oh,
read books in
okay.
school. So yeah, so I just like to read books in school for about 1 hour, and after that I play with my brother a little bit in home, and
Okay.
like after playing with him, I study English and I also study math in home.
Oh, you study maths as well?
Yeah, I study math, and now I'm sixth grade, but right now I'm studying middle school math.
Oh, okay, okay. And you said you wanted to be an investor. Who's your favorite investor?
My favorite investor is Warren Buffett. Warren
Okay.
Buffett. Yeah,
And
actually, I read a book about Warren Buffett, and he's a very fantastic investor, very good investor.
yeah, so what was that book about? What did he tell him? What's like what is the life of Warren Buffett like? How did he become so rich?
Uh, it's hard to describe it, but I'll try.
Okay, go
So
ahead. Try.
like when
Uh-huh.
yeah, so when he was young, he was really interested in money. Like he really likes to make money. So like
Right.
when he was like under 10 years old, he sells coke or gum, chewing gum,
Oh, okay,
and
yeah.
he make money by that. And
Ah,
like he really likes money, so he likes to make money when he was young.
uh-huh.
And like after he became adult, he tried to invest. He tried to invest in companies, and
Ah.
now he's an investor. He's a rich man, and he also gave lots of monies to charity or poor
Oh,
people.
definitely.
Yeah, that's why I admire Bill Gates. No, Warren Buffett.
Warren Buffett.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, okay. And what types of charities does he support? Like to help poor people or environmental or animals?
I think like Warren Buffett support his money to like Bill Gates and Melinda Gates. How can I say it?
Ah, the
You know,
foundation. The
yeah,
found.
Bill Gates and Melinda Gates Foundation. Exactly.
Ah, okay, very good, very good. And do you give money to charities? Do you sometimes give money to charities? Your pocket?
Now that I'm a little kid, so I don't have lots of money, so I don't give them. But like maybe in the future, if I get adult and if I have lots of money, I will definitely like give my money to charity or poor people.
Ah, that's great. That's very important, isn't it? Very important to give.
Yeah, exactly. That's a very important.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And so, what about your plans for tomorrow? What will you do tomorrow? Do you have any plans for tomorrow?
So tomorrow, like, so tomorrow I will go. I will just go to school and I'll
Uh-huh.
just play with my brother. Yeah, that's my daily routine. I don't have a special plan in tomorrow.
Okay, so just a normal day. What
Yeah.
about?
What about you? Do you have plans in tomorrow?
Oh yes, tomorrow I think I'll be doing some work on my van. I'll be working on my van, doing a bit of Cambly as well in the
Yeah.
afternoon. But yeah, I'll be doing quite a bit of work because I've got to tweak a few things. Some
Yeah.
things are moving around in the van. I've got to make sure that they're locked in or bolted to the wall so that they
Oh, I
don't
see.
move around because they can be
Oh,
dangerous.
oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and you got to have different ideas of how to go about it because there's you got to know how to, for example, use a drill
Yeah.
you know, and use a screwdriver to screw things in. So it's can be
Oh, I
quite
see.
sometimes, yeah.
Yes, so you're going to fix your own band. I see. That's very
Yeah,
interesting. And by
yeah,
the way, we only have 20 seconds. Like, yeah,
yeah,
but
nice
it was very nice to talking
talking.
with you.
Yeah, very good. And your English is excellent, so that's good. Keep practicing it.
Oh,
And
thank you for saying that. Yeah, and
yeah,
a good teacher. Yeah, thank you for saying that.
great. Thank
Yeah,
you very
have a
much.
great day.
Have a good
Bye.
day. Nice to talk